Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in today's tutorial I'm going to be showing you how to use Google Analytics to track your conversions in 2025. So guys, welcome back, and whether you run an online store, a blog, or a service website, tracking conversions helps you understand what's actually driving your results. So let's get started. How can you go about tracking your results? Now, you can simply achieve this by loading up or searching for analytics.google.com. Make sure you have a Google account. And once you're here, you can then go over and click on Start Measuring. But if you read a bit on the website, it says here to complete your information, understand your site and app users to better check the performance of your marketing, content, products, and more. Get insights only Google can give. Access Google's unique insights and machine learning capabilities to make the most out of your data, and connect your insights to results. So analytics works with Google advertising and publisher products, so you can use your insights to deliver business results. So that's a bit about Google Analytics and how they can help. So you can first start by actually creating a Google Analytics account, which is accessible to anyone who owns a Google account. And you can also include this if you own a website. So you can install the Google tag and then head over to the admin, data stream, and then web on your website and install it there. But for WordPress users like myself, you could simply use plugins like SiteKit. You could go ahead and install a plugin known as SiteKit by Google, or Google Analytics for easy setup. So basically, just head over to where you can install your plugins and simply search for something like SiteKit. So just head over to plugins on WordPress, just hover above plugins, click on add plugin, and you should be able to search up for any plugin of your choice. Now, heading back to analytics, just go ahead and click on start measuring. And then you're going to have to create an account. So give your account a name, allow Google to share your data, and then simply click on next. So I'm going to show you what comes up next once you've filled in all this information. All right, and what comes up next from Google Analytics is to create a property. So to measure your web and app data, create the Google Analytics for property. Each property that you create holds all your measurement data for any selection of websites and apps that you choose. So you have to give your property a name. So I'm just going to go ahead and give it a name and then select the currency you'd like to use, probably to make payments or things of that nature. So your property name can be between uh, 4 and 100 characters long. So let's just go ahead and give it a name that is easy to remember. And now click on next. All right, so describe your business. Let's go with small, and then what industry? Arts and entertainment, obviously. Click on next, and then choose your business objectives. To get recommendations personalized for your business, select the objective most relevant. So we're looking to drive sales. We're looking to understand our web or app traffic, viewer engagement and retention, and general leads. So measure actions that indicate potential customers, such as completing contact form or requesting a quote. We can leave this out for now and then go ahead and click on create. So to use Google Analytics, you must first accept the terms and condition of your region. So that's in the United Kingdom. I believe you can change some of this. Let's go ahead and accept. All right, make sure to read through it so you understand what you're signing up for. Once you have, click on I accept the measurement controller, click on I accept again, and you should get started with Google Analytics. So start collecting data from either your web, Android app, or iOS app. So to set up data collections for your website or app, choose from here where you will be collecting data, the web and Android, and next you'll get instructions for adding data collection tag to that source. So you can choose a platform, but I'm going to go ahead and skip for now. And then you're nearly there. Let's just continue to home. Welcome to Analytics Home. You can start collecting your data. You can get started with analytics, and let's just get into it. So in order to understand everything, you have to understand what conversions are. So conversions are any action that matters to your business, such as purchases form submissions, sign up or download, video views or button clicks. And in Google Analytics 4, I'm going to be calling it GA4. These are tracked as events, which you can mark as conversions. I don't know if that makes any sense. And then in order to track your events or happenings with Google Analytics 4, it already tracks the key events like your page views, scrolls, clicks, and video engagements. So to see those, just head over to reports and then head into engagement and events. So you could head over to reports here, click on report. Once it loads in, just head over to anything that looks like engagement. So you can find the engagement, but I guess we'll have to connect our website first. So you see here, it says it can't find any data stream. So please set up a data stream to start collecting data in this property. So you're going to need to start, collecting data first in order to see anything like engagement and then events. But basically, this is what it should look like on your end. Once you've connected, it should look something like this. And you can also enable enhanced measurements. You can enable enhanced measurements to simply, understand your data stream and for extra auto tracking features. Now, to set up custom conversion events, you're going to have to head over to admin. So simply head over to where we have admin, click on admin here, the settings menu at the bottom, click on admin, and then underneath admin, go over to events. So let's see if we can find events. Head over to data display, you'll find events here, click on events. Once you've selected events, go ahead and click on create an event. So if you can't find any events here, just click on create an event, but it's grayed out because there is no data from my account. So if you click on create an event, you can go ahead and create an event and then give it a name like form submission or checkout complete, like if you own a website that you purchase things from. And then once it's saved, you can return back to the events list. That's this list here, or recent events. And you can find your events or things that have happened so far. And Google Analytics will now count every occurrence as a conversion. Now, in order to view your conversion, just head over to reports. So head over to reports once you're done creating an event. And it starts report and then engagement again. But as you can see, I do not have engagements, though we do have things like events. When you click on view user engagement, you can find the events here. You can find your engagements here. And you can see how many conversions have happened when and from which traffic source. So usually you're going to find something like conversions, but seeing as nothing is connected to my Google Analytics for now, you do not have any conversions or events or data available to view. And now you can link your Google Ads to your Google Analytics 4. You can do this by heading under admin and then heading into product links. So click on admin and then set up something like a product link that's underneath here, product link, and then select Google Ads links. And then you can simply link your Google ad to your Google Analytics and you have something running. So this basically syncs your conversion data automatically, helping you measure ad performance and return on investments more accurately when you connect both your Google Ads to the Google Analytics. All right, guys, that's how you can simply go about this. All you need to do is simply make sure you like and subscribe and comment what kind of conversion you're trying to track. Thank you.